Hello, hello! Welcome to my channel. This is the third time I am recording this voiceover. In case you're curious, the first time I had an echo, and the second time the file corrupted. So, hi, hello. Here I am painting a wooden board from Joann's, rest in peace, with Michael's acrylic paint. I am using titanium white, deep yellow. I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head because I cannot read it based on the tiny viewfinder I'm looking at. Brilliant yellow, and I don't remember what the last one is. I did remember, but I could read it if it was full screen, but I can't. You guys can see it, it's fine. Anyway, you may have seen at the beginning, I was holding up both yellow and orange paint, and that's because I didn't know if I wanted to do lemons or oranges on this little board. Ultimately, I went with lemons. Oh, recording this voiceover multiple times, I don't remember what I've said or what I need to say. Okay, I've mixed together deep yellow. I used deep yellow for most of the yellow and added titanium white. And I am getting in the nooks and crannies of the lemons so that I can avoid messing up what I've already done if I were to start with another area. This video will be posted on Friday. And what I mean by that is that I have a full-length, no-talking, lo-fi, real-time video of me doing this, and I have it all edited up and ready to go live on Friday the 13th. Scary time. But, yes. And that's kind of exciting, because it's the first, full-length video I've done that's, completely unedited. It's got live time, real time, whatnot, what have you. It is a bonus video, which is why it's being uploaded on Friday. If I ever have videos that aren't related to art or just kind of extra, I'll throw them in on Friday. Friday will definitely be more casual than Monday's more refined, in air quotes, videos. And I'd love to hear your feedback on them if you do end up watching them. It's a good video to have on in the background if you're painting as well, or if you have other stuff you need to do. You don't even have to watch it, really. You could just listen to the lo-fi. But letting me know your thoughts on it, if this is something you want me to keep doing. I can't do it every week, and I can't do it for every project, but this one was pretty easy because it was just all one long filming segment. I didn't have multiple things I needed to edit together. So that will be up on Friday, and any feedback you have would be greatly appreciated. It's not that much extra work for me because I don't have to do a voiceover. For reference, this took me an hour to do, so the video on Friday is an hour long. If I were to do a voiceover, I would die. So, yeah. And since we're already talking about YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and say I am changing my upload schedule a bit. I will still be uploading Mondays at 4 p.m., but I'm gonna start uploading bi-weekly or every other week instead. You may have noticed my absence these recent weeks, and I've made the decision to move to an every other week system. This will help me not have to rush videos or feel pressure to make a video anyway. And it'll also help me prepare a backlog for when I go back to school in the fall. Because right now I have no backlog, and during the winter semester, when I first started uploading, I went through all of my backlogs because I only made and scheduled about 4 videos during that time. So if I had been relying on what I was producing, I wouldn't have been able to upload more than once a month. So I need to start creating a backlog for the fall, so I'm moving to a bi-weekly schedule. I am sorry about it, but it is the only way I can remain consistent. Speaking of, thank you so much for your patience with me the last few weeks. I got sick and then I was busy and I've gotten this will be the second video I've gotten out in the last 4 weeks. So thank you so much for your patience and your kind words. I hope you will continue to support me with the new change. I know it's not the most drastic of changes, at least I'm like letting you know something's changing and not just doing it and yada 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 yada. But I still feel bad because my goal at the beginning of the year was posting every week. So the next video will be up on the 23rd, which is the week of my birthday. I don't know if there's going to be a themed video or not. I have not thought that far ahead. But at the very least, there will be a video that week. It just might not be fun and birthday related. But yes, that is another update I wanted to make. And then I also wanted to talk about Instagram briefly because it's been, well, all of my social media has been kind of neglected because I don't like taking pictures. But regarding Instagram specifically, I haven't been uploading because of the AI and all the uncertainty regarding the platform. I know it's where most people are active, but I never really saw the engagement that other people saw or like the kickback. Like, not many people were following, my views were all over the place, likes were all over the place, and I know you shouldn't think about the metrics and everything, but if I am going to try and make this a part-time job at least, I do need to think about those things, unfortunately. And so I don't really know what I want to do with Instagram. I'll make a post or something at some point. Obviously, I'm alive if you follow me here or on Blue Sky. I think I will keep my domain, my username on Instagram in case I ever return to it, but I think I will probably stop posting on it. I haven't made that decision for sure, but it's already been several months, so it's not like it's that big of a change. I would like to get posting on Blue Sky more. I really just need to sit down and batch photograph a bunch of my art. But yeah, that's the update on Instagram, so that's why I keep kind of pushing Blue Sky as my main platform, because it is the one I gravitate more. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't even opened my Instagram account in at least 2 months. So there were those updates. An additional update I have is that you may or may not know that I have a cat. He likes to make appearances when I film things. So based on a friend's suggestion, I'm going to start including a blooper reel of sorts at the end of my videos. It'll roll after the outro, and that's where all of my cat content will be. And then once I have enough of them, I'll make a compilation and upload that. And it will also be on Friday because it's not an art-related video, it's an extra video. And speaking of extra videos and whatnot, I do have an intro video for him in the works. I've started working on the script and gathering footage and whatnot. You know, editing is my demise. And so I don't know when that will be up, but it will be up on a Friday. And because Fridays are going to be so sporadic and there isn't going to be a guaranteed upload schedule for Fridays, the best thing you can do is subscribe and put on notifications, because it'll obviously come to the subscription feed. Or you can follow me on Blue Sky. Blue Sky gets the YouTube updates. yeah. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't really talk about the painting, so I'll quickly do that before I outro this video. With the lemons, totally wasn't about to say oranges. I went with a light pink background, ran out of the paint I mixed, tried to mix a similar color, ended up with a lighter color. So it's kind of a two-toned background. And then I went with a darker pink for the frame. And then with the lemons themselves, I did the nooks and crannies first, as I mentioned and you saw. And then I went ahead and did where the rind would be. It's like the backmost layer. And then I did the frontmost layer, which is the skin. I did it in that order so that I wouldn't mess up what I've already painted. And yeah, this was a fun little project to do. Be sure to check out Friday's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you on the 23rd of June. Bye.